Hey everybody, it's me Megs, and today I'm going to show you guys exactly how I got this pin straight look on my NB Hair Boutique custom made unit, and this is Indian loose wave, and this is the natural state of this hair. I did wash and condition the hair and I just let it air dry naturally, and this is how it turned out with no added products. It has an amazing shine, as you can see, and this was a custom made unit, so I did send in my measurements to the company to have, the wig made custom to my head. And there is a lace closure right here, and there are combs and adjustable straps in this wig to make for the best fit possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on like that, and as you can see, it's looking pretty flat. I will say I could have done my braids better. That will play a part on how flat your wig lays. I would suggest, doing your braids good, not lazy like I did. So as you can see, the wig is laying pretty flat here. And I'm going to go ahead and, get ready to flat iron this hair. But you can absolutely wear the hair in its natural state. I have before, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It has a really nice natural shine. But to flat iron my hair, the product I'm going to use is KeraCare Silk and Seal. And I'm going to use this on the hair just to add a little more shine, and it helps like with the humidity block as well. And I'm going to flat iron the hair with the Paul Mitchell Pro. I think this is the Express something. That name will be in the description. And as far as hairspray, I'm going to use the Sebastian Shaper Plus. So I'm going to, section off the hair because this is quite a bit of hair. This hair is, I believe it's 20 inches. All the stats will be down in the description also, as well as the link to the boutique. So I'm just going to take my dimming brush and, comb out or brush out any tangles. There aren't any tangles in this hair, but, you want to make sure everything's pretty smooth, and section off the front piece here, and the other section, just section that off because, when you're flat ironing, you don't want, a gang of hair in your way. So section that off with, a hair tie or whatever clippy clip that you have. So I'm going to work in this section first. I decided that I wanted to pin it over that way because I couldn't see. So I'm going to work in this section first, and then I'm going to use my dimming brush. I love my dimming brush. And just brush out the hair to prep for flat ironing. And then I'm going to put on some KeraCare Silk and Seal. Don't put too much of this though, because it will weigh the hair down, but I absolutely love this for flat iron. It adds an amazing shine and flow, and it's a humidity block too, so it's not gonna, your hair's not gonna frizz up if you live in a humid environment. So when you flat iron your hair, you want to make sure you take really small sections because this is how you're going to get the straightest look and result. So I'm going to take my flat iron and I'm going to apply it at the base of the wig. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Take your time with this. And I'm going to use a small tooth comb and I'm going to apply it underneath the flat iron and bring it down slowly to get the best result possible. And I know you're like, what is all of that smoke? Your hair is burning. No, I'm not burning the hair. It's just the product that's kind of, heating up from the flat iron like that. So I might have to take it again through just because there might be some, some bumps and lumps. Girl, the siren never fails me. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. But we're going to take it down the section again just to eliminate any bumps that you might see because this was wavy hair. So as you can see, I took it down twice, 2 passes, and I have a really nice straight silky look here. And this hair gets straightened pretty easily. So that's a great plus too. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm just going to repeat this motion throughout the section. Again, taking the fine tooth comb and placing it underneath the flat iron and working my way down slowly. On average, this process takes about an hour to do. So if you have somewhere to go, make sure you you time out your glam, girl, before you go. So again, I might have to take another pass through just to get the best results possible. like so. Just make sure it's combed through, and I'm gonna run it through there one more time. On average, I only have to, do 2 passes, never 3. And I do want to say, someone might ask me, like, well, do you do this to your real relaxed hair? No, I do not apply this much heat to my real relaxed hair. But you can see, like, it has a really nice finish. It's really, really beautiful. But like I said, I don't do this to my real relaxed hair because this is entirely too much heat to apply to my relaxed hair. So that's why I like wearing this wig, because I can get a pin straight look without, damaging my hair with all the additional heat. So now I'm gonna do this section, and sometimes you might have to split the section because the section may be too big. So run that down just like we did before, and I just basically separated the sections just to make sure the section wasn't too big, like that. And you might have to touch up some areas because you might still see some wave, and that's okay. You just touch up those areas. And it's really flowy, really silky. I did complete the whole back half of my hair, and I will end up touching up some areas just to make sure that, every piece is pretty straight. But as you can see, it has a really nice shine and it's really flowy. Now I'm gonna work on the front half of my hair and just repeating the same step, working in small sections to get the best result possible. So yeah, I really, really like this hair too. It gets really, really straight, and it actually stays straight for, a while. And you may ask, like, well, you applying the KeraCare, does that weigh down the hair? No, it doesn't. It just adds a really nice shine to the hair too. Like really, really nice shine. So again, just repeating the same steps, doing small sections. And again, if you are flat ironing your real hair, this is kind of the same technique that you would do, but you would definitely lower the temperature on your real hair, okay? Don't use high heat. On my flat iron, I had it on the max heat, okay? So now this is one of the final steps. I'm gonna kind of make sure that the top of the wig is laying pretty flat, but it isn't as flat as it could be because my braids are bumpy. So make sure your braids are flat, and you're gonna apply some hairspray to the top just to eliminate any flyaways and to flatten out the top as much as possible. And also remember to conceal your lace parting here. I didn't show that on camera, but take some concealer and some eyeshadow to conceal the lace at the front of your hairline. And I'm just kind of touching up some areas that may need to be flat ironed, just to get the best result possible and the most natural result. And as you can see, it looks a little more flat, but again, like I said before, my braids were a little funky. So make sure your braids are nice and flat so you can get the best result possible. And this is pretty much the final look. It's really, really beautiful hair. I've gotten so many compliments on this hair, and I absolutely love the density of this hair too. It's not too thick. It's a really nice, natural looking density. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I just love wearing this wig. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It has a beautiful result, nice and fluey. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask me down in the comment area below. And I will have all products that I used in this video in the description, as well as a link to the boutique. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.